NYSC posted me to this company that I've been looking for since I came back from camp. And the first week I went there, somebody told me they're no longer in Abuja, that they've relocated back to Port Harcourt. Throughout last week and last upper week, I've been looking for a way, because NYSC said I must get a rejection letter first from the company before I'll be posted to any other place centered to the place I want. So I went to this office today, and the boss was around. I had to wait for him for about an hour or so. So walking into this man's office, the first thing he was like, sit down. And I sat down. And then he was like, why are you like this? Please guys, what's wrong with my look? If you know me so well, you know I'm a big fan of natural look. I love keeping my natural face. I love keeping my natural hair. And by the way, this is my natural hair. It's not wig. It's not a chimaza. This is my natural hair. So I was like, what's the name of this your hairstyle? Like, so I just packed my natural hair, my hair. I was like, why would you pack your hair when you know you're coming to an office? Hello. So because I'm coming to an office, I should wear wig. Because I'm coming to your office, I should do what? I don't get it. So I don't know why we Africans who've dropped our ways and possess the looks of the whites. So because I'm coming to your office, almighty Mr. Oyibo, I should wear wig. I beg, you should go and sit down. I just got angry, and I was not even patient enough for him to just reject me. Let me just get out of his office.
Can you just imagine? Nigeria is such a funny place to be in. Because make me understand why Nigerians consider wigs or straight hair to be professional, to be presentable, while the hair that grows out of our scalp is considered to be unprofessional, not presentable, or unserious. Make me understand that. So basically, looking good in Nigeria means wearing wigs or straight hair. Anything aside from this, you're considered unprofessional. You're considered unprofessional. And the last time I checked, NYSC is a government institution, not a beauty pageant. So basically, these NYSC members are expected to go to companies and organizations to render their services. And when they get to that place, the organization and the employees are expected to focus on their work, on the things that they do, not on the hairstyle. There's no rule that says every NYSC member has to put on wigs or must wear a wig. It is not written in any handbook or anywhere that they must wear a wig. But now someone is enforcing their own personal beauty standards on others. This is just a case of someone who is in a small position trying to use their power to control and intimidate others, because that is what they do, especially in this Nigeria. When people are privileged to be in certain positions, instead of them to use that position to help or assist people, they use it to intimidate others, they use it to control others. If they decide to assist you or help you, they are doing it because they definitely know they're going to benefit from it. If they're not benefiting from it, they will not help you. They will not help you. They will look for ways to frustrate the hell out of you, to control you, to intimidate you, just because they are privileged to be in that position. And many Nigerian offices confuse authority with superiority. They think because they're in a certain position, they are better than others. Whereas 99% of them do not even merit that position that they are in. They're in that position as a result of connection. So when they get into power or when they are in a certain position, all they do is to intimidate others, to control others. Natural hair can be neat, natural hair can be presentable. And in the case of this lady, her natural hair is beautiful. She did put her hair in a very beautiful hairstyle. She putting her hair in a high puff does not mean that her hair is not presentable or is not professional. That is a style. That's an African style. So I see no reason why they will consider her hair to be unprofessional or not presentable. She deciding to wear her natural hair out, she deciding to wear her natural hair to go to that interview or to that company does not mean that she's lazy or does not mean that she's unserious. And wearing a wig does not automatically mean that someone is professional or presentable, than a well-kept natural hair. Because a natural hair to me does not look unkempt. It doesn't look unkempt. And from what she said, she doesn't like wearing artificial things. She likes when her face is bare. She doesn't like wearing makeup. She doesn't like it. Not everybody likes to put on wig or weaves. So for someone to be enforcing their own personal beauty standard on others, it's not actually right. And there's this idea that people have that for you to be respected, for you to gain the respect of others, you have to package yourself. You have to look a certain way for you to be respected. While I kind of understand that the way we dress is the way people will address us, I understand that. But that does not apply to our hair. Or does it? Does it? So someone wearing their natural hair out means that they are not deserving of respect. When they wear a wig or straight hair, they deserve all the respect. Is that what it means? Anyone who decides to wear wig or their natural hair are deserving of respect. How someone's hair looks should not be a criteria to measure if someone deserves respect or not. And the funniest thing is that this thing happens to women most of the time. They always place the burden on women, never on men. Why don't they say men should wear wigs that mimics the white man's hair? If that's the case, why don't they set that rule that men should wear wigs that mimics the white man's hair? It is never the same when it comes to men. It is always a burden for women. They're always trying to attack women, always trying to police women's hair, always setting rules about women's hair. They must wear this, they must do this, they must do that. But when it comes to the men, they don't say anything. Okay, what happens to people who cannot afford wigs? Since they are saying wear a wig to look professional, what happens to people who cannot afford these wigs? Because wigs are really expensive. Wigs are not cheap. It's because of this pressure or this desire to conform people to someone else's beauty standard that makes a lot of people go out, enter a store, and steal someone's market. That is what makes people to go out, steal someone's wig. The one that was trending on the net a few weeks ago is all these dispatch rider snatching people's wigs. Because make it make sense. Why would somebody be snatching off someone's wig? Why? They did not see any other thing to snatch. His wig. Placing a lot of importance on wigs. That is not even our real hair. No, I just need you to someone to tell me what happens to people who cannot afford these wigs. And two, not everybody likes to wear wigs. Some people don't feel comfortable in it. I love to wear wigs. I love it. But what I love is not the same thing other people love. And it doesn't mean I should force someone else to say, oh, wear a wig, it's fine, when they do not like it. Not everybody likes a wig. Not everybody is comfortable wearing a wig. They do not like it because of the inconvenience that it causes them. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Making wigs a standard discriminates against people financially and personally. Because when someone decides not to wear a wig, you look down on them. You don't give them the respect that they deserve. You measure them based on the type of hair they are putting on or the type of hair they have on their head. When someone does not have the money to wear a certain wig, you look down on them. Or you don't give them the position that they deserve. And it has happened a lot, a lot. This is not the first case of someone going to a certain organization or company for a job and they're questioning them on their head. This is not the first time. Neither is it the second. And I don't think it's going to be the last. But I hope it dies out soon. I hope it dies out soon. Because it doesn't make any sense. Someone who is deserving of a position comes for a job interview, you will not give them that job because they're not putting on a wig because of their hair. Companies have to do better when it comes to this aspect. They really, really have to do better. And I don't know. People in certain positions feel like they know better than others, but when they talk, when they act, you would know that these people don't have sense. Like they don't have sense. I do say this, that a lot of people, what is in their head, what is in their head, their brain is just filled with dust and cobwebs. It is filled with dust and cobwebs. There's certain people you will look at them, oh, this person is supposed to have sense, but they don't have sense. And that is how so many women, because of, I would not blame 100% blame them, because they really need the job. Some of them would have to get a wig, some of them would either cut their hair, or some of them would just stop wearing their natural hair out. Because of this particular reason, they must wear a wig to look professional. Instead of these companies and organizations to be helping these NYSC members, they are focusing on their hair. They are focusing on their hair. Every company that accepts NYSC members are expected to make these members feel welcome in the organization, not to make them feel anxious. Because right now, those who have natural hair will not want to wear their natural hair out to go for any job interview. They'll be scared. So that when they get it, they don't start questioning them. Oh, why are you not putting on a wig? Why is your natural hair this way? That's how they kill a lot of people's confidence, trying to intimidate people every single time. All these companies and organizations, your job is to make people feel welcomed, not to be hostile over their appearance. I mean, it's okay to set dressing codes when it comes to corporate organization. I understand. It's okay, and it's very, very valid. It's okay to say, oh, don't wear revealing clothes, don't dress a certain way, don't wear short skirts, don't wear, you understand? And it's not like wearing a wig improves efficiency. If it does, then the Nigerian economy should have been better or be stable by now. Because a lot of women spend lots and lots of money buying these wigs and weave. A lot of people spend money to buy these things. So what this organization should focus on is the work. Is the work and not the hair. Hair is not the problem. If natural hair is unprofessional, then professionalism in Nigeria was not built with Nigerians in mind. That's what it simply means. That's it. So guys, let me know what you think about this issue. If you got this far, please kindly give this video a very big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell so you can be notified any single time I get published a new video on my channel. On this note, see you in my next video.